It's very difficult to see your freedom when all you see that is in front of you reminds you of your past. It's very difficult to see a reason to rejoice. I mean, let's be honest. Some of y'all today, the last thing you felt like saying was, I've seen you move a mountain and I believe I'll see you do it again. Because quite honestly, some of the mountains you're looking at haven't moved in 53 years. And so while somebody else has got their hands lifted, you're like, I'm glad this is working for them. And I might rock a little bit, but I can't sing that right now. My faith is low right now. Here's the thing God sent me to tell you. You might be on your 6th lap around the walls of Jericho, and this next one might be the one that brings the walls down. Look at me, man. This is what the children of Israel had been doing for 40 years in the wilderness, circling the same path in the wilderness for 40 years under Moses' leadership. How much longer is it gonna be like this? Because see, if God would tell me how many laps I had to take, I'd be good. I could just set my clock. This is how long it is. This is how much it is. This is what it's going to take. And then I could just settle in and I can walk. It's no problem. I'll walk. But Joshua never told the people how many times they would have to walk. Why? God doesn't want you to trust in your knowledge. He doesn't want you to trust in your senses. He wants to know, will you take another lap even when you don't know if these walls are ever going to fall? I wish I could tell you that this might be your 7th march around the walls of Jericho, but I don't know. What I do know is that every time you walk in faith, in obedience to God, even if the walls don't fall, God is working inside of you. God is working inside of you. And even the afflictions that the enemy brings into your life are employed by the grace and the hand of God to make you a masterpiece of His creativity and a design of His function, so that you literally become a weapon in the hands of God against the darkness. The scripture doesn't say no weapon will be formed against you. It says no weapon formed against you will prosper. It won't take you out. It won't keep you from your assignment, and it will not keep you from your purpose. But if the battle is bigger than you, it's not your battle. And God sent me here today to tell you He wants His battle back. There are some things that you have been trying to fight in your own strength and figure out in your own flesh. And God says, I want my battle back. He says, you don't have to fight it. Just stand firm and take your position. So in other words, you don't have to fight it. You just have to face it. And if you will face it, God says, I will fight it.